A cat explains why he's not coming in to sleep with mom at night anymore. So I talked to a cat named Thor. There was a quiet strength about him, a quiet wisdom. He says, I enjoy the comforts and the trappings of the human world, of the domesticated house. However, I also like my freedom. He says some cats aren't cut out for the indoor-outdoor life, but he is not one of those cats. There is a steadiness and a groundedness to him. There was a feeling of him waiting for me to come to him. And there was almost a timidness in me because there was such a steady confidence to his energy that it made me a little timid and giddy. It was very interesting. He says, I feel very much in control of my life. And there's also a bit of wildness to him. He would show me how being in the house, sometimes it was just too much, like too much pressure on his energetic bubble, and he needed the freedom of the outdoors. And he showed how his relationship with his human mom was moving more into the peer phase. And I asked specifically, why are you not coming in anymore at night to sleep with mom? And he gave me the feeling of, he said, I'm enjoying the cold weather. It is invigorating me. I have work to do through movement. And he showed me movement and walking. And then he put me in his body and looking up at the stars and feeling the cool air on my skin. And it felt so peaceful and beautiful and inspiring. And I asked him if he would ever be moving back inside. And he said, perhaps, maybe in the warmer weather. He said it depends on where his impulse takes him. And he said there are seasons to him, just like in nature. He also talked about his cat siblings. He called one bougie and one a lazy slob. And he was just showing the differences of a fully domesticated cat that's happy living indoors all of the time, and the freedom he was grateful that his mom afforded him to be able to. He showed it like getting the best of both worlds and having a beautiful, warm, and cozy home to come home to. And he showed it's like coming home. It was this beautiful, warm, bright light as he was welcomed by his human steward. What mom said about Thor's reading. I can't begin to thank you enough for this wonderful reading. Everything was enlightening, and I was just so thrilled to be able to give a voice to his thoughts. I really can't express in words how meaningful it is.